A 17-year-old high school student is dead after a crash during a joyride. 13 teens were in the same SUV.
They pack in a car and they call it trailing, and they all go ride fast on the trails and everything.
Police say the teens were hanging out windows, sitting on the roof when the SUV flipped.
Yo gang, what is up? It's your boy Liz, aka MotoBroo, and we're back with another different type of video, sort of sit-down video talking about what happened at the lot. As you've seen from the title, yes, someone died at the lot. They got in like a rollover sort of crash. We're gonna go into all the details. It's a sad day, but let's get into it.
Yo gang, so I'm about to show you where this whole incident happened at the lot. It's up here to the left. Let's see if we can coast into it. No problem, bro. Alright, so bro, this is where the whole incident went down, bro. So as you can see, they have a little memorial going on for Alana. I mean, bro, it's so sad.
Police say a 17-year-old student from high school died in a rollover crash early Saturday morning. They say 13 people were inside and on the roof of a blue Toyota SUV before it rolled over and crashed. Friends and classmates of the victim, like Ashley Vanna, grieved at the crash site.
Alright, I'm gonna run you through exactly how it happened from my understanding. So it was a Friday night and a group of people, including Alana, were out here partying with their friends, just having a good time. And I guess next thing you know, one of the friends is like, yo, let's all hop in my minivan and let's just like ride around, have some fun. So they get like 10 to 11 people all in this minivan, or I don't even think it was a minivan, I think it was more like an SUV type thing. And they're ripping down this road. There's two people on the roof, so the whole car is full and they have two people holding on the roof, and they're all coming here. They're probably whipping it, bro, probably going around like 45, 50. They're all drinking, having fun. It's pitch black here, so this happened at night, probably like 2 a.m. There's a turn right here. You can't really tell when it's dark out that this is a pretty sharp turn. So they're probably like, oh crap, and they overcorrected and they went too far and literally flipped right here. So the SUV was coming down there, coming, probably slid out or something, flipped while there's two people on the roof of the vehicle. And it's so sad that one of the girls had to pass away. She was only, I think, 20 years old or 19 years old. So it's a tragedy for sure. But I just hope you guys can learn from this. Like, even though you're having fun, you just always got to make sure, like, you got to think of what can happen in the future. Like, especially being on top of a car with drunk drivers, like, is never the right situation. But back to Lars at the garage. Let's go.
So as you've seen, a group of friends were just having a good night, drinking, having some fun, where one decision turned into a life-changing decision. So as you've seen, they have a little memorial site at the lot. It's super sad. Every time I go by that area, I think of like how rough it is probably for the families of the driver who had to go to jail or prison for the manslaughter charge, and even for the victim who died in this case. It's a sad story, and I just wanted to bring light to the story to maybe help you in the future if you're out having fun with your friends, drinking. Always think of what can happen in the future. Even though I know when you're drinking, like, you have that, you know, alcohol confidence where you think you can do whatever. You're on top of the world. Like, nothing's gonna matter. Like, nothing's gonna affect you. But always try to keep in the back of the mind, like a story like this, you could sort of reference to and be like, oh, I remember that story. I'm not gonna go in the car with my friend who's drinking and driving, blah, blah, blah. So I just wanted to make this story. It's super sad. I feel super bad for the person who died, their family. Rest in peace. I think her name was Alana Rodriguez. So rest in peace to you. And it's crazy because all these kids were just high school students. So like, they weren't even 20 years old, bro. So it's just a sad story to see how this happened, especially at the lot. As you know, I'm at the lot all the time. and most of the times it's pretty safe and everything goes to plan, but sometimes some things don't go to plan and there's a crash, it sucks. But like I said in my last video, it's safer than being on the street. When you're on the street, I'm in a Facebook page, every day I see motorcycles down on the road in just this area. This is just this area's Facebook page. So I can't imagine how many people crash in the street, not even their fault, or someone hitting them. So I mean, it sucks. I mean, as you've seen, they're trying to close down the lot, which I think is a terrible decision for the council or the city council to do, because you're just pushing people towards the street. So like, now that they can't take their off-road dirt bike to like a place which is off-road, now they're gonna go to the street, or they're gonna get on their street legal bike, and you know, there's more accidents in the street. So I feel like they shouldn't shut down the lot, but that's just my opinion. Who am I? I'm just MotoBroo. I just make YouTube videos and do wheelies and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to bring light to this story. This happened about a year ago, so it's not recent or anything. I think this happened before I even started going to the lot. So the lot has been here for a long time, and I feel like it will stay there for a long time. End of the day, being at that lot is a lot safer than being in the streets. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, it's a little different than the usual motovlog type videos, but I sort of enjoy doing these videos, just spreading information that you could use in your life, and just to remember the victims who passed in this story. It's sad. So yeah, stay motivated. I freaking love you. We posting bangers. As you see, we got the beautiful YZ right here. She is looking pretty. And yeah, till next time, I love you, gang. Peace.
Rest in peace. This is tragedy, bro. I hate hearing about things like that happening, especially to someone so young. But yeah, be safe out there. While I say that, I pull a freaking wheel ski. But like, what people don't understand is like, yo, this looks so dangerous, but like, I'm so in control. Like, look, we're gonna do no hands. You feel me? Like, people think like when they see a wheelie, they're like, oh my god, he's out of control. But in reality, like, if you know what you're doing, wheelies are pretty controllable. And this crazy behind on me on the quad. Woo, that backfired, bro. Homie literally shot me.